that number. It's just how many they came up with. Okay, so after you do this, then you start reading the section. So now here's the most important question about all of this. We said before that the goal of most people was to finish. When you do this first and then you start reading, what's your goal now? That's a lot better. Yeah, find the answers to your questions. Okay, and so one of the things I always like to go through, because I think it motivates people, is that there are 3 benefits to doing this method that usually make it better than just reading and then closing the book. And if you know what those are, hopefully you'll be motivated to do them. The first one has to do with what I just described, and that is that if you do this right, it helps you to concentrate better. And anything that you do that helps you concentrate better on your reading is a really good thing to do, because it's hard to concentrate. Okay, why would this help you concentrate better? Well, most people, again, are just trying to make it through the chapter and sort of learn what they can, but their mind tends to wander because they're just sort of trying to go through it. When you do it this way, you have the questions right next to you, and as you're reading, you're going to find the answer to one of them, and you'll think, oh, that's that one right there. And then later on, oh, that's that one. And so you have something particular that you're looking for when you read. That makes even the most boring book in the world a lot more interesting, because you have a point when you read, and so it helps you focus better. Okay, so that's the first one. Now, question for you about this. As you're reading through this material, let's say that you find the answer to this question right there in the book. What do? Write it down. Where do you write it? Yeah, there are a lot of things you could do, but I want to show you what I would suggest, and it's because it's related to this next benefit. If you find the answer to this question, you say, there it is right there. You turn the page over. It's blank back there because this is a piece of notebook paper, and right on the other side, you write the answer. And then you go back, you find the answer to this one, you write it here, so all the answers go directly on the back side of the paper. Okay? And the reason that that's important is because of this. Anytime you use anything while you're reading, if it doesn't do this, then it was a waste of time. So this is supposed to do this. It provides you with a good study tool. Okay? Let's say that you get to the end of this section of the book, these few pages, and you go back and you say, okay, I got that one, I got that one, I didn't get that one, I got that one, and you're kind of checking. Let's say that out of these 10 questions, you come up with an answer to 6 of them. The other 4 were stupid questions, but you didn't know that at the time, or they were good questions, but they're just not answered there, so you just cross them out. Well, now you have 6 questions here and 6 answers back here. How are you going to study this to get ready for your big test? What are you going to do with it? Yeah, you're going to test yourself like flashcards. You don't have to make flashcards because it's already in that form. So you're looking at the question and you're trying to test yourself. One of the things that's true about all of these things, plus some other activities that I give you in other workshops, is the best thing you could ever do while studying is test yourself a lot before the teacher tests you. That way you find out. The worst time ever for you to find out you don't know something as well as you thought is when you're sitting